Don't blink if you're blink. Okay, welcome to the show. You're doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this, drumroll please, on this 12th June 2025. Today we're reviewing season 4 of Kenny vs. Penny. From what it seems like, this is not my favorite season. There's a bunch of episodes that I really enjoy, there's a bunch of episodes that I don't enjoy. Again, the rule is, if I see something that I enjoy, I'm going to talk about it more. If I see something that I don't enjoy, I'm not gonna talk about it a lot. So without further ado, let's start. The first guy to get a boner loses, which is season 4 episode 1 is great. Again, this is such a shift from the competition. So the competition was always about who is manlier, who has the most bravado, the most good stats, the most balls, the most courageous, who can handle more torture. It was always about being the best man, who can produce more semen, also about being the best man. This one is a bit more humiliating. If you're gonna get a boner, it's like you're stopping yourself having a boner, but a boner is a sign of masculinity and it's something that you should be proud of. So Kenny, who has a better libido than Spenny, is a bit more at risk. And I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember Spenny. It's been a long ass time since I watched this episode. If I remember, Spenny is kind of nervous and putting a Spenny is a bit more nervous about putting the suits, if you will. It's like a little boxer because he has a small penis, and it's crazy because Penny in this one wears a prosthetic penis, which is for amputees. So this is how self conscious he is about his size. This is Plum G Fuel, and wine. So this is kind of good. Without further ado, it's a great episode and how crazy it gets, but it's not good. So Spenny brings in Bianca, which is his hot cousin, and we know from the first guy to talk loses that Kenny has a huge crush on her. She also did porn. So she brings Bianca and he pimps her out. She put him in a slutty schoolgirl uniform, and it's so fucking funny because she's trying to excite Kenny, but it doesn't work. Now Kenny, here's what he did. What he did was he asked his brother Ronnie to cut off the nerve of his. Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay, this is good. This is really good actually. Kenny gets his brother to cut a nerve off of his penis. So because he cut off the nerve, he's not gonna get a boner. He technically can't get a boner. He can't, which is a temporary neuter, which is crazy. Kenny then talk about how when Spenny was young and he had a exam, he got really angry and he got a boner in front of the school because he got really angry. And then Ronnie's like, this is not uncommon because he's angry. He has more blood pressure. Because he has more blood pressure, there's more blood that circulates everybody, and the boner is blood circulating in the penis. So that's quite normal. So then Kenny, he wants to get Kenny aroused. So he's gonna dress up as a cowboy and try to seduce Spenny. He's gonna dress up as a cat and try to seduce Spenny. And it's so fucking funny because is this one? Oh yeah, this is the one. This is so insane. What Kenny does, which is completely ballistic, is he puts a gay flag on Kenny's bedroom, on Spenny's bedroom, and it's like, what the fuck? You knew that we were gonna film, huh? And then he pretends like, oh man, this is good. Again, this is the problem with Spenny versus Kenny. It's really hard to tell you. So he puts a gay flag in front of it just to get Spenny's mad. It doesn't work, but he's trying to get Spenny's mad a lot. And at the end, Spenny is punching a punching ball with Kenny's picture on it. So it's kind of nuts. Then they both are not able to get a boner. Kenny because he had something. So at the end, they have a lap dance. So they choose the other guy's lap dance. So Kenny chooses for Spenny, chooses a guy called Bruno, and Bruno is a fucking built guy. He's a stripper, male stripper, and the girl that Spenny chooses for Kenny, she's hot. She's really hot. So then they're bouncing on it, and then Spenny gets a boner, which Spenny loses. The humiliation for this one, Spenny has a bee on his penis, a queen bee on his penis, and the whole colony of bees are going next to his penis. Again, there's possibly some missing. I haven't watched the show in a year, so I kind of forget about it a little bit. What I'm gonna do again is, I know I said this before, but I'm gonna be watching the show, and I'm gonna do a second review. This is out of memories. Who can blow the biggest fart? So this is a competition that is seen as a public as a cult classic. It is a lot of people's favorite show. To me, it's cool, but it's not that amazing. So who can blow the biggest fart is good because they it's more comedic than manly. See, I was saying in season one, episode one, it was about appearing virile or masculine. This is another one where it's more of comedic. So they go in, they have these little machine that measure the farts, and they said it's cool because if you would put it in a cow's, it would work. It has to. It's measured a special chemical, and the farts of humans. This is really cool. So again, it's Spenny. Kenny has blown the biggest fart. He uses it as a humor, right? So this is kind of super funny. So Kenny is at an advantage, right? Now it is so fucking cool. So Spenny is eating the gaseous food to have some fart. It kind of works. It doesn't. The problem is Spenny has a humongous, and I do mean a humongous fart. However, he makes mistakes. He puts the machine in the wrong sense, so it doesn't really measure. But he hears the fart that was so big, so Kenny gets really worried, and he asks his mom, Safi, to make a chili. Now, before we get into that, let's talk about the Kenny creates a machine, and it's basically blowing up airs in the person's ass. So he knows that farts are gas that are passed down. So, for example, you're farting, right? You're farting, tower. The tower. The farts are produced by gas as the same way as the burps and the farts. It's just evacuating gas or evacuating air. So Spenny, as a team to blow air, they used, which is possibly extremely dangerous. And I was joking, but I'm not. Ooh, 58 minutes. This is good, guys. This is good. But we did something amazing here. We did something amazing. We're at 58 minutes. At an hour, I can't tell anymore because TikTok will not allow it. But this is fucking good. This is fucking good what we did. So Kenny gets the squad to use a tire pumps. They put the tire pumps, the end of the pumps, and Kenny's ass, and they're blowing. So it's really fucking funny. It's really fucking funny. So then he has farts. However, since it's not the natural gas, it doesn't count. So it's more like an intimidating factor. So then it's so funny because Kenny again, he asked his mom to make these chili. These chilies contain peas or chickpeas or beans, and beans are very gassy. So it makes his mom, and there's 5 types of beans in there, and it's super gassy. And then Spenny's like, oh, I need this. And Kenny's like, whatever you do, you're not allowed to eat it. You're not allowed to eat it. And it's beautiful because he said you're not allowed to eat it. So he puts in pills from Goldfield that will stop you from having gas. And he was like, as long as it doesn't eat it, it's good. But then Spenny goes in, and it's cute because Spenny says, oh, this is quite tasty. This is a really tasty mix. So he's not allowed, but he still eats the beans that he wasn't allowed because he eats the bean. He eats a pill that will not have him have gas. See, this is the same thing. What's going on right now is the same as Trailer Park Boys, is an overdose of the show. And we've been talking about Kenny with Spenny for a week now, which is good but a bit annoying. In season 4, it's not that good. So competition stop. Kenny wins, as always. I don't remember the humiliation for this one. As long as you remember who can produce the most viral clip. So this one is actually kind of cool because you see a very early on Kenny, very early on Spenny. Oh my god, a very early on YouTube. So they goes in. We're playing the tower again. Um, okay, let's do this. Yes, 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 yes. So they produce a viral video. If it was a viral video, they explain how you can make it viral videos. Spenny goes to see some. Spenny goes to see. This is actually a crazy episode. Spenny goes to see specialists. Say what viral video is something cute. So for example, a baby or a small animal, so a little bunny. So Spenny does a photo shoot with babies, but the apartment is very warm and